This was supposed to be a simple off-season moment, but one sentence from Cam Skattebo just turned a quiet story into a potential career-defining problem. Because when a young Giants back dismisses CTE, the question isn't just what he said, it's how it follows him for the rest of his NFL career. This might be a bigger problem than anyone expected, because this isn't just a bad quote, it's a mindset that could follow a player his entire career. Cam Skattebo didn't hesitate. He was asked a direct question: is CTE real? And he said no, called it an excuse. And just like that, what should have been a quiet offseason turned into something a lot louder, because this hits at the core of what the NFL has been trying to fix for years. We're not talking about a small misunderstanding. We're talking about one of the biggest issues in football: long-term brain damage from repeated hits. The kind of thing the league has built entire policies around. The kind of thing that's changed how the game is coached, practiced, and played. And now you've got a young player from the New York Giants openly dismissing it. That matters, especially right now, because Skattebo isn't just any player trying to make noise. He's a physical runner, the kind of back who seeks contact, runs through defenders, leads with aggression, and that's exactly where this gets uncomfortable, because his play style and his comments don't just clash, they almost reinforce each other. If you don't believe the risk is real, you're not thinking about avoiding it. And that's where things can go wrong, fast. But here's the problem: this might not even be about whether he believes it or not. Because shortly after the clip went viral, the apology came. He called it a tasteless joke, said it was a lapse in judgment, tried to walk it back. And normally, that would be enough. But that's not the full story. Because the NFL doesn't operate in a vacuum anymore. Fans hear everything. Teammates hear everything. Front offices hear everything. And once something like this is out there, you don't fully control how it's interpreted. Some people will brush it off. Others, they'll question his awareness, his maturity, even his approach to the game. And when you're still building your reputation, that's dangerous territory, because this league is built on trust. Coaches need to trust that you understand the game, that you understand the risks, that you're protecting yourself and the team. And now there's just a little bit of doubt. Not massive, but enough. And this is where it shifts from controversy to consequence, because this doesn't need to become a huge scandal to matter. All it takes is this sticking in the background, a label, a perception, something that quietly follows him into training camp, into interviews, into every future moment where he speaks. And here's the part nobody's really saying out loud yet. For a player still trying to prove he belongs, this is the kind of distraction you simply can't afford. Not now, not at this stage, because the margin for error isn't big. And now the question isn't just about what he said, it's about whether this changes how people see him moving forward.